One thing about trading that you have to be open to learn everything. When you get to a point whereby you say you don't want to learn, you feel you are too confident, overconfident, you start feeling that maybe nothing can happen when you start having problems. When it comes to trading, the market changes all the time. So you have to be open to learn every day, every time. So something happened last week. There was a trade I was meant to take. So I have marked the setup. I'll be showing the screenshot on the screen right here. I marked everything was perfect. When it reached time for execution, it is not really my fault where I missed the trade. I will also blame myself because I had slight opportunity to enter the trade, hesitated because I was doubting in some ways. So I had a losing first day of the week, not because of that, but I just started doubting the setup. Everything was perfect. I was still waiting for one thing that I shouldn't even be considering. At the end of the day, instead of missing the setup and the setup blowing up to the up, it was kind of very, very annoying. But I learned from that. One thing about being a professional trader is not really about not making mistake. Everybody makes me. Nobody is perfect. Anybody that tells you I'm perfect in this industry, nobody is perfect. Makes mistake. But the best thing about it is that acknowledge your mistakes, learn from it, and do better next time. So, guys, back to the account. Account is I'm in drawdown currently now. I think I lost about $4 thereabouts, or not up to $10. So the trade I took a trade on Monday, which stopped me out with about $10. That trade, and I made a little bit of amount on the trade me even. So the trade is back to about $150 something plus now. So today is Monday, it's a new week, and I'm looking out for the setup, and I'm going to show you guys the trade I missed. And funny thing about this trade, guy, is that check my past trade. Also, it was still the same pattern. I was just hesitating. So this is one thing I realized about trading is that trading is kind of spiritual. Sometimes so trading is kind of spiritual sometimes. You just feel there is something that controls these things. I don't really know. Maybe I'm acting or I'm getting things wrong. I don't really want to go into that, but at the end of the day, we keep learning. In everything you do, there will be some drawbacks and some things that will just make you doubt. But when you are open to learn, when you learn, that is what makes you a professional. Professionalism is not really about, it's just trying to be the best. You can never be the best. Only God is the best. Trying to keep learning, keep evolving, changing, because the market changes every time. You also have to change too. So I don't want to talk too much, guys. I want to show you guys the trade, and I want to show you guys what I'm also looking out for the week. So this was my previous view. This was the break of structure market created, and what I just did is, let me just show you guys what I did is that, what was the origin that created the break of structure. This level right here created the break of structure. I want to give you guys a quick breakdown of the origin that created the break of structure right here. And I used my Fibonacci. I marked my Fibonacci from here to here. I marked my Fibonacci. So this is my 60% Fibonacci. This is my 50, because I love trading my pullback from the 60% Fibonacci because that has more accuracy. So what I basically did is that I marked the Fibonacci and I looked for my POI, which is my point of interest, on my 15-minute time frame, which was here. My POI was somewhere around here, which is a zone that market has not tested. So when you see this zone clearly, there is a space in between this high and this low. I took advantage of the imbalance in between that space. And, I allowed market to create liquidity. Was what I did here. Market created this liquidity. I marked this. I'll be showing you guys a screenshot of when I marked it out, and everything was perfect. Then what happened is that when the market went up, the market was somewhere around here. Let me extend this chart. The market was somewhere around here. I was waiting for the market to come here and look the reaction. But when I came to the chart, the move was very, very aggressive. It just came here very, very fast, and it tapped into the zone, and it started going up. And I was fortunate to take a trade from here, but this pullback here took me out to break even. So if I took another trade, another re-entry here, this level right here, but the market just came back. This was a trade, this was the move I traded, and this move came back, took me out to break even, because I haven't set a limit order. The limit order is still kind of active on my phone. I set the limit order, but the market does whatever it's gonna do. You go explain tire. At the end of the day, you were not able to take the trade. That is just the main thing. So let's forget about the past and focus on the present. So what is my current view now? So today is Monday now. Let me just show you guys my current view on the chart. So today is Monday, and anybody that could find any interest in this can also trade, but I'm just showing you my own opinion on what I'm looking at on the chart. So this was the origin that created the break of structure. This was the move right here, this low right here, all over this high. So currently now, we don't know if the market will keep pushing up, but there is a higher chance that it could pushing up. But When the market start creating a form of reasonable pullback, that is when we are going to mark this our Fibonacci correctly. Because currently now we don't know if the market will continue pulling to the upside, because if the market continue pushing to the upside, the Fibonacci will be incorrect unless the market start creating reasonable pullbacks, like start giving us some reasonable bearish engulfing candle showing signs of pulling back to our point of interest. Then we can mark our Fibonacci and check out where is the point of our 60% Fibonacci level. So in this point now, let's go back to my past. Let's go back to it. When the market created this breakup, maybe when the market was here, if I had marked my Fibonacci from somewhere around here, from here to here, I will get the Fibonacci wrongly. I will be hoping that maybe it will come here, it will reach here before I could take it. But though it got here and went up, but when it started coming here, when it got here and started creating all this pullback, I am confident that okay, this is the last high the market is going to create before it starts going to my point of interest. And I took this pullback as a liquidity, and this one came, took it out and went to the upside. So let's wait for the market to create a reasonable pullback, then we'll go from there. And if you want, I'll be dropping this trade, I'll be dropping the signal on my Telegram channel. So if you would love to participate if you would love to take this trade with me, go to my Telegram channel. If you see the chart there, that means I have dropped the setup there. And guys, if you love the way I trade, if you like the way I trade, you want to learn how to trade from me, send me a WhatsApp DM. I offer mentorship. If you want to learn how to trade, I note it is not free. It is not free. If you love the way I trade, you want to learn from me, you are looking for a mentor to mentor you, to guide you how to trade from head to bottom, send me a message on WhatsApp and we'll start from there. And note, it is not free. It is not free. So this is just my current view. This is my zone. This is the zone I am hoping for, and this is the zone I am also hoping for. So let's see what the market is going to do. When the market starts creating good pullbacks, then we'll mark our Fibonacci from there. So this will be the end of the video, guys. This will be the end of the video. I'll be showing you guys the current trade I'm going to take on the account during the weekend. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Do way to support the channel. If you watch this video to this end, do way to support the channel. Like the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.